good. Brian looks good. You can't see Brian, but he has so many apparatuses around him. He has like 10 screens because he's not very good with the camera, so it helps him do a better job. But he looks amazing. You look amazing. We're here in Nashville, my home city. Let's get it.
So I suppose we could run a second run on those used tires.
Yeah.
Play it by ear.
Yeah.
Like that would push our sticker run a little later. Should be good.
I'd agree. All right, everyone. Session 1 complete. Pretty good run for us. It was a long session. We tried to start early. We didn't know what was going to happen, with red flags or cautions. So thought it was best to just go out pretty soon and get a read. Relatively happy with the car. I think it was really good early, and then as the track rubbered up and we tried the new Firestone green sidewall tires, which worked pretty well. They seem very similar to the reds, so that'll be the new alternate for the weekend. You'll see a green band on the sidewall. As the track gripped up, we didn't quite have the pace of the beginning of the session. We ended up P5, but I think we've got good potential in the car. We've come with something very different this weekend. I felt like last year this was a weakness of ours, was this track. So wanted to come here with something totally different. I think that the engineers, the whole team have done a great job trying a different approach, and we're going to keep working on it and see what we can make of it in session 2. Good to see you. I've never been so hot in the car. Because I'm hot out. I bet you guys are hot. Dude, in there, it's like... Thanks, Dad. Yep. Good? Yeah, thank you. Man, it's hot. Look at it. Every time I come in, I'm dying when I sit.
Thanks for that. That's gonna be use that right at the start.
Yeah. I mean, I think it'd be interesting to have a not wet race. It is what it is. We'll make the most of it. It's a bit spicy. There's a lot going on here. Like a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. Good luck.
Love you, Bus Bro. Love that guy. And I love Caitlin.
Should be awesome. You're gonna be awesome. Broke his ankle.
I don't have much for you. The race it's sprinkling right now. It's been wet, it's dry. I think they're gonna declare this a dry race. It's gonna be very hectic, probably chaotic. Just need to be there at the finish. Hope it works out for us. All right, everybody, so we finished 6th place in Nashville. This event was something we circled coming into, saying that we needed to be better here compared to last year. And it was a huge effort from everybody in the organization at Team Penske to bring better cars to the track. And I thought we had the best cars on the weekend. Between Scott, Will, and myself, we all felt really confident that we had the cars to beat. And that's a big thanks to, the engineers, the mechanics, everybody that put effort into bringing us the best cars that we could to Nashville. So I leave there super encouraged about what we did, super thankful to our team and all the work that was put in. I think it was, all for a good purpose. And, the race itself was absolutely chaotic, similar to what we saw last year. There was a lot of up and down within the field. Yellows were jumbling things constantly. As soon as you felt like you had your footing and knew exactly where the strategy was going, it was flipping every time and every stint. So there was a ton of attrition. For us to finish sixth and get out of there and gain in the championship, I thought was a big positive. And now, for us, it's a huge break to have this weekend off before we go into Gateway next weekend. The teams have been working incredibly hard through the month of July. July was back to back to back on race weekends. So I think the teams deserve a welcome break, and then we can reset, and try and fire off for these last 3 races of the year. So I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be interesting to see how we can perform in Gateway and then follow things up with Portland and Laguna. But I always feel good. I feel confident with our team. We got the best of the best. So enjoy the break, and we'll see you guys next weekend.